Man, stayed in on Nick's basement. It's a neat basement with industrial carpeting. There's an old bumper pool table, military photos and citations from Nick's father all around, and his brothers too. We move the camera over and find Nick in his drum set, getting ready to play along with Cheap Trick's I Want You to Want Me. The song starts up, we hear the I Want You to Want Me said by the singer. Nick mouths along with it.
I want you to want me.
And the song begins. The drumming sounds great. You hear it, it sounds like a concert. Suddenly we dissolve to reality of Nick's drumming. It's really not particularly good. But he's trying to twirl the sticks. It's kind of happening. He drops the stick. Stops playing. Hits the reset on the 8-track. Grabs another stick out of the stick bag. Reset, re-lip syncs.
I want you to want me.
The song starts again. Go to Act 1 in the McKinley High School. We dolly pass a bunch of kids waiting for gym class. General rowdiness. Alan White is there abusing a kid with a hand slap. Mike Anthony, another kid, is pulling kids' shorts down past his ankles. Then we settle on our geeks, who are at the end of the line. Bill's wearing black dress socks.
Why don't you just put a sign in your back that says, "Kick me really hard"?
My mom didn't do laundry. What am I supposed to do? Not wear any socks?
You look kind of like my grandpa.
Oh, is your grandpa super cool?
Maybe you should just roll him down a little bit.
All right, settle down, Petunias. We got a busy week ahead of us, all right? It's time to start training for the president's physical fitness test.
Damn it, White.
This is important. Strong bodies lead to strong minds. Now we're going to start by building your upper body strength and some rope climbing.
Oh, yeah, this will help us get into a good college.
All right, let's go. Oh, one more thing. A lot of you stink dogs haven't been taking showers. The other teachers are complaining. So starting today, everybody must take a shower after class.
Pushing on Sam's face, he goes white. He's completely freaked out.
And listen, hey, I'm going to be checking for wet hair, so don't think you can pull a fast one.
Sam looks around at his classmates with a panic. We dissolve too in the gym later. All the kids are up on the ropes. Sam and Neil are at the bottom of the rope, hanging, holding out for Bill. His black-socked legs keep dropping down and pushing off Neil's shoulder.
They can't make a shower.
No, this is school. They can make us do anything.
Well, don't you think it's weird that they want us to get naked?
They're burlesque shows, Sam. They just...
Ow, ow, ow. Rope burn, rope burn.
Well, I'm not doing it.
Is it because you don't have any pit hair?
I have pit hair. I think it's pretty weird that you want to get naked in front of a bunch of guys.
I didn't say I was looking forward to it.
Come on, let's not do it.
Well, I guess it is kind of weird.
Then that settles it. We're not going to do it.
Okay, I'm done. Thank you.
Let's go, Haverchuck. Up the rope.
I was just on the rope.
Up, princess.
Smacks Neil on the side of the head as he strolls up the rope. Down the smoking patio, the freaks are watching a very pretty girl walk by.
Those cannot be legal.
It's weird. I mean, it's like they have a mind of their own.
Two minds.
He applauds as she passes.
You guys are such jerks.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, you know, that's really not cool, guys.
Oh. Sorry to offend you, ladies.
Hey, you guys want to jam today?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. How about 3?
No, it's too early. I gotta do something with Kim at 3.
Then how about 301?
Got a jump-started car, dimwit.
Is this your guys' rock band?
Yeah, we're auditioning for Battle of the Bands next month. Winner gets $300.
Cool. That sounds like fun. I bet you guys are really good.
We only reduce the house to rubble when we rock.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a name?
Yeah. Creation.
No, we don't have a name.
Oh, you know, I'd love to hear you guys someday.
Hey, why don't you come by today?
Really?
Yeah. All right, so how about we get together at 3:30?
Amen. We'll get there when we get there. Well, you got something better to do?
Nick just laughs and nods Daniel's burn. He looks excited. In the locker room, pretty rowdy. A jock is stuffing a smaller kid into a locker in the background. Find the geeks at the sink. They have their heads under the faucets washing their hair.
Hey, guys, to be honest, I don't smell so good. I could probably use a shower.
No! No, we have to stick together.
Hey, but if we don't shower, we are gonna stick together. Get it? Get it?
They continue, and all of a sudden, Mr. Fredericks walks in behind them. Bill still has his head under the sink.
Have her, Chuck.
Clank, he says.
You ladies having a nice time at the beauty parlor?
Oh, okay. Well, it was like this. We wanted to make sure that our hair was extra clean after the shower.
Schreiber, save the sales pitch for when you're selling used cars. Okay? I told you guys, everybody has to shower.
But we didn't even sweat. Smell us.
Yeah, you know what? I'll put that on my to-do list. All right? Hit the showers.
Bell rings. They look at Fredericks, hoping he will let them out of it.
But we'll be late for the class, and sorry. But we'll be late for class, and I have a quiz in algebra, and I won't be able to make it up. And
Okay, just go to class. Go to class. But tomorrow you will all be getting in the showers, and if you don't, I will know about it.
That guy's really into making us shower.
Down the next basement, the guy's playing Back in Black. Nick is on the drums in his own world. Danny plays a beat up rhythm guitar covered with dance. Sean's lead guitars covered with Van Halen, the Who stickers. Candace singing lead like a crazy man. Playing a crappy looking black bass with a flame on it. Music isn't really very good. The guys are having fun. Hang like Kim and Lindsay. They're sitting on the couch. Kim's dancing around. Lindsay's laughing at the guys as they go around and all that. The guys are playing. Daniel keeps hitting Nick's crash cymbal with his hand, thinking it's hilarious. Sean tries to play a solo with his teeth like Jimi Hendrix and ends up grabbing his mouth with pain. They finish the song with a big drawn-out ending. They jump around even more. Daniel pretends like he's going to smash his guitar against the wall as Nick stands up and does a final crash. The girls go.
Yeah, that was smoking, man.
That was so amazing. Looks so hot. Like,
Man, I wish I could smash this for real.
you should do it. Do it!
Nick punches her neck.
So, what'd you think, Lindsay? It was pretty amazing, huh?
That was really wild. Did you guys write that?
That's AC/DC's Back in Black.
That's Back in Black? Oh. Well, when you guys play it more, it's gonna be really great.
Gee, thanks. Be sure to let us know when that review comes out in Rolling Stone.
Hey, you know, Lindsay came up with some great ideas for the band.
Gosh, I hope it's something catchy like the Mathletes.
Let's hear him.
Well, I was thinking that you guys needed to have a name that said not only who you were, but what you want to represent to the audience.
Is this gonna happen soon? Because I gotta do a solo on the porcelain drum throne.
Okay. Here's one. Mission Control.
No way. Why not?
Sounds like some space thing.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Spaces for fags?
All right, well, tell them the next one. They're gonna love it.
Okay. Anarchy's Child.
Next.
Well, I like this one, but you might not, because it might be right for you, but...
Say it.
Ichabod Crane?
God, no.
Well, you know, I don't see you guys coming up with any names.
You do know you can't get extra credit here, right?
Nick's father comes up. It's a no-nonsense military man. He wears an officer's uniform, but the tie is pulled loose.
Hello, boys.
They all straighten themselves up. Daniel and Kim untangle themselves from the couch. This is a guy that nobody messes with. He sniffs at the mysterious pot odor in the air.
Hi, Mr. A.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Undertow.
Nick, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes, sir.
Be upstairs. Nice seeing you boys and ladies.
We're out of here.
I'll just be a minute.
Yeah, but he won't.
I'm hungry. Let's eat.
Hey, you working the drive-thru tonight?
Yeah, in an hour.
All right, let's just wait till then. Then he'll give us a bag full of free crap.
You gotta at least buy a Coke, man, or I'll get caught.
That sucks.
Hey, You know, can't you guys just wait for me?
Just meet us there.
Hey, I'll wait for you.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll meet you guys there.
But they are gone.
Okay.
He gives her, those guys are crazy. Smiles too bad for him. Upstairs, Mr. Andopoulos is sitting in his recliner, reading the paper, and drinking what looks to be a scotch and soda.
Dad, I know it's past 5, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know you are. That's why you do this every day.
I forgot to look at the clock.
And I forgot to pay the mortgage, so now we have to live on the street. You're killing me here, Nick. Keep trying to be a good guy, but you're pushing me.
I'm not pushing you, Dad.
You're pushing me. I want your drums off. I want your drums out of the basement.
Downstairs, Lindsay's listening at the bottom of the stairs to everything. She's really feeling.
What? But you already made me move them out of the garage. Where am I supposed to put them?
Why don't you set them up in the living room? That way you can buy some more drums and set them up in our bedroom. And then your mother and I can sleep on the front lawn so we don't get in your way. That sound like a good plan? That work for you?
Dad, you know, I don't really...
Nick, instead of practicing with your friends, why don't you practice getting your grades up? Because your 18th birthday is coming up fast and you're not keeping a C+ average. You're enlisting. You know our deal.
Looks down, put the couch. He starts to walk away, stops, turns back.
Dad, I really think that I can make it as a drummer.
Well, son, I really thought I was going to walk on the moon, but you don't see any moon rocks around here.
Downstairs, Lindsay's sitting on the couch, pegging through a magazine, trying to look busy. Nick enters, is all set. He picks up a pillow and screams into it.
You okay?
Throws the pillow on the couch.
Yeah, why don't you go meet up with those guys, okay?
Staring into space, Lindsay doesn't know what to do.
Okay.
Upstairs, comes back.
But Nick, I couldn't help overhearing it. And maybe it's none of my business, but I mean, you're the one who told me when I first met you that drums are your reason for living. Well, you can't let anyone talk you out of that. You just gotta stick with it and prove everyone wrong.
You think?
Absolutely.
Thanks, Lindsay. You're the only person who's ever really gotten what I'm about, you know?
Hey, not that different. Except that you're gonna be a famous drummer.
It's a big smile, goes behind his drum kit, plays a big loud drum flurry.
Let's get out of here.
Hold on up the stairs. Act 2. The high school gym, a giant earth ball floats down from the ceiling onto the group of students who are packed together on the back crab position, waiting to kick it. The geeks are at the edge of the circle trying to avoid the ball landing on them.
God, don't come near me. Don't come near me.
Yet the ball comes near them. They can't keep the ball alive. It lands on them and suddenly everybody's kicking them. Mr. Perfect blows the whistle.
All right, good work today, guys. Hit the showers.
Y'all get up and head to the locker room.
Oh, this is ridiculous. My hands are filthy.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to showering.
You can't.
You're on your own. I'm fish stinker and I'm showering.
Just one more day. Please.
You quit being such a baby. Just close your eyes. It'll be over before you know it.
Inside the locker room, in slow motion, Sam pushes open the door, and his face is filled with terror. In slow motion, his POV, there's danger everywhere. There's older, muscular kids without their shirts on. There's guys in their underwear punching each other. Nobody seems to be fazed by being undressed except for Sam. Sam stares at it all with dread. A hand taps him on the shoulder. He turns around. It's Neil and Bill. Neil's wearing a white terry cloth robe. And Bill is wrapped in a massive Virginia's for Lovers beach.
You guys gonna do it?
Hey, it's only water. What could happen?
Inside the locker room, in the showers, Neil and Bill finish rinsing off their heads. They look at each other and say, "Ooh, we made it." Outside, we see that Alan and Mike, dressed in their pants with open shirts on, are in ready-to-snap towel at them position.
Oh, shoot. I was going to bring some cologne. I completely forgot.
They emerge from the shower before they grab their towel. They get hit with a barrage of towel snaps. They try to escape. A couple of kids join in. Everybody's snapping them. They look like Bonnie and Clyde in that movie. They frantically escape to their lockers. They're huffing and puffing. Sam is still sitting on the bench wearing his gym clothes.
I hope I can still have children.
Billy, you got hit in the groin. You moron. I mean, you didn't have a hysterectomy. And what's with you?
What are you doing? Come on, let's go. I'm not going through this again. No, off with your uniform, get in the shower.
No.
What?
I don't feel well.
We're what? Do you think I'm new? Come on, don't pull the fake sick crap.
I'm sick. I feel like I'm gonna barf.
Well, that's fine. That's what drains are for.
But I'm dizzy, and
Xander's mom. Bark.
All right, Weir, all right. Just go to the nurse's office.
Sam grabs his clothes out of his locker and heads off.
And Schreiber, put on some clothes. You look like a 50-year-old man.
Nick and Lindsay are in their English class, sitting a few rows apart. Nick's reading a special issue of Modern Drummer about the life and death of John Bonham, and like throwing on his desk with his pencil. Lindsay's trying to make eye contact with Nick to get him to pay attention. She clears her throat. Nick looks up, smiles C+ at him. He looks over to make him stop tapping. Stops tapping and goes back to reading the magazine. Mr. Casper walks over with a shawl collar button down shirt. So, what do we know about Jay Gatsby? Besides his obvious physical beauty, it's that he's obsessed with Daisy. She's right there. She's so painfully close that, oh my God, you can almost reach out and touch her. Several students are trying not to laugh. Mr. Casper knows this, but he doesn't seem to care. And yet he's restrained by his inability to act on his desires. And all of a sudden, he walks over and pulls Nick's magazine away. Everybody laughs. Unlike Mr. Andopoulos, who's only restrained by this stupid magazine.
It's not a stupid magazine. It's about John Bonham.
Oh, well, I apologize.
Hey, you know, a lot more people have been inspired by John Bonham than Fitzgerald.
Well, maybe we should just throw all our books away and start tapping on our desks instead, Mr. Fitzgerald. And he joins in and laughs at Nick. Nick gives Lindsay leaves this guy look. Lindsay just looks pain. In the nurse's office, Sam is sitting on the nurse's couch with a thermometer in his mouth. Nurse Hine, a tall, skinny as a stick nurse, is there. She's not really a very good nurse.
Well, you're not running a temperature, sweetie. Maybe it's something you ate.
yeah, maybe.
Come in. Oh, hello, Coach Fredericks.
Oh, hi, Nurse Hine. How was it?
Seems to feel better. It was probably just a little indigestion. I think that someone's been eating too many French fries, huh?
She squeezes his cheek and laughs. Reggie's completely creeped out.
I should get to class.
Hold up, soldier. Nurse Hine, could I have a moment alone with Mr. Weir?
Certainly, Ben.
Thank you, Nurse Hine.
Flirty smile and takes off. Turns against the wall.
I think Nurse Hine was right. It was something I ate.
Weir, come on. I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to see what's going on.
I had too many French fries.
Look, I know you're uncomfortable about getting naked in front of the other boys. When I was your age, I was just as scrawny, as underdeveloped, and hairless as you are. I know what it's like to be afraid, but what makes you strong is facing those fears.
Well, could I just wear a bathing suit?
So you'd rather be the dork who wears the bathing suit in the shower? No. Look, don't be the guy who won't take a shower, Sam. Look, believe me, you don't want to be that guy, all right? There'll be plenty of times in your life when you want to make a stand. This isn't one of them. You understand me?
Yes.
Nick's front porch. Nick is sitting on the front porch waiting for the guys to show up.
Hey,
Hey, where is everybody? I thought you guys were practicing.
yeah, I don't know if they're coming or not. They had to go to the junkyard to get a carburetor for Kim's Gremlin, so that might take a while.
Oh, okay.
What?
I don't know. I just thought you guys had an audition for the Battle of the Bands coming up.
Yeah, we do. We're ready. What?
No, I just think you guys need to rehearse more.
Well, you said that we were good.
Yeah, but you guys aren't good enough to win any contests.
Oh, thanks a lot.
No, well, it's true, Nick. If you want to show your dad he's wrong, the band has to be really great. And if you don't want him to make you join the army.
Yeah, I know. You're a stupid dad, you know?
Yeah, but just think how dumb he'll feel when your band blows everybody away.
Yeah, you know, but you don't think that we're any good.
No, that's not true. You just need to get your songs down. Just get the guys to keep playing them over and over and working the parts that don't sound right. You guys will rock.
You think so?
Yes? Okay. When I was in the math leagues, we did logarithms like almost until our fingers bled. But it paid off.
Yeah. You know, Daniel isn't like really into practicing.
Who's the leader of this band, you or Daniel?
Dun, dun, dun.
Nick watches the guys are playing Back in Black again. They're just goofing around, same as before. Nick looks really intense this time, though. He's not the free-wheeling guy we knew. He's studying in what everybody else is doing. Kids dancing around in their seat. Lindsay watches the band very judgmentally. The guys finish, do another blown-out ending. Nick doesn't participate. The guitars finally hit a final chord, and they do expensive beat downs and jumps. They all are happy with each other.
Okay,
Rock,
hey.
baby. Wait, I think that you guys should like all grow your hair out, you know, like past your butt. Wouldn't that be super sexy, Lindsay?
No. Okay, guys. That wasn't very good, and I think that we should try it again. What? Come on, let's try it again from the top.
Why would we do it again? We just did it.
Because it wasn't right, you know? It was really sloppy. Whew. Hold it. Hold it.
Sounded like we always sound.
I'm sorry.
Strasser's playing Smoke on the Water.
Hey, hold it. Hold it.
He'll stop, look at him like he's nuts.
What's your problem?
Let's do Back in Black again.
I said we just played it, man. Are you deaf?
Well, you know, we gotta do it right once, okay? All right? So here we go.
They all exchange looks. Daniel rolls his eyes, gives in, and starts playing the opening chorus.
Hey, did you hear any sticks, all right? Just wait for my count, all right? Okay? Here we go.
Nick starts playing, everybody jumps around and smashes into his cymbals.
Damn it!
Gotta keep playing, he throws a stick at Sean.
Are you insane?
You know, stay away from my cymbals, all right? I don't bash into your guitar, so stay away from my cymbals. All right, now come on.
Start to play.
Stop.
What is with you?
You missed your cue.
What cue?
You're supposed to be playing the same thing that Sean is playing, okay? Listen to the record.
I don't care what the record sounds like, man. We play it the way we play it. If it doesn't sound like the record, who gives a crap?
Are you still buying pot from the same guy?
Look, you know, we have to play this the right way or it isn't gonna work.
Any way we play it is the right way.
Not if we want to get into the Battle of the Bands, man, all right? You know, all right? We gotta play these songs right.
I don't give a crap if we get into the stupid Battle of the Bands. Who cares, man?
You were right, Lindsay.
Right about what?
Yes, do tell.
All right, fine, I'll tell. That you guys don't care, you know? Maybe you guys are just screwing around, but I want us to be good. Because, you know, I'm tired of sucking at everything in my life, and I want to nail that audition, and we're not going to nail it unless we play these songs over and over and over and over again until it's perfect. So let's just do this right and play it right, okay? Let's play it right.
Nick just stares Daniel down. Daniel gives a look that says, you obviously got something going on, so I'm not going to kill you yet. I'll look at Daniel for his reaction.
All right, let's play the stupid song.
Thank you.
Gee, this is really fun. I'm glad we have a band.
It looks uncomfortable as they start to play tensely. Come back, Act 3. We hear the end of an uninspired version of Back in Black. No fun, everybody's playing around, Daniel's kicked down on the couch. Sean's leaning against the wall, Nick is sitting backwards on a chair, or Ken's down backwards on a chair.
Wow, that sucked.
No, it sounded better.
It really did sound better this time.
Oh, did it? Do you approve, Linz?
Oh, come on, Daniel.
I'm out of here.
Starts packing his guitar.
Wait, where are you going?
Anywhere.
But we need to rehearse more.
No, you need to rehearse more.
I hate the song now. We played it like 6 times. I never want to hear it again.
No, but it sounded better.
Who cares?
You should.
You and Yoko here turned music into school. What are you gonna do? Start handing out band homework?
I just want us to play it right.
Then join the marching band, geek.
Yeah, well, you know what? Hey, well, you know what? At least the marching band knows how to play something right twice in a row.
You're a dumbass, Anthopolis. Rock and roll doesn't come from the brain, it comes from the crotch. And if you ever got laid, you'd know that. I'm out of here, I quit.
Sean and Ken look at each other, shrug as they're packing the guitars. Daniel heads for the stairs. Lindsay doesn't know what to say. Daniel stares at her for a beat and shakes his head, laughs, and heads up the stairs. Lindsay looks like she wants to die. They all take off, and Nick and Lindsay remain.
Thanks for your help.
Next day, gym class is lined up. Frederick's calling roll.
Ripke.
Here.
Weird. Does anybody seem weird today?
They'll avoid the gaze of Mr. Fredericks. He shakes his head and sighs. In the bathroom, Sam is hiding in a bathroom stall. 2 students are washing their hands. And the little kid goes, red rum, red rum.
You gentlemen paying for the wine? You're trying to empty the Great Lakes? Come on, hit the bricks.
Take off. Hang on, Sam with a panic look when he hears Kochevsky's voice. Slowly picks his feet up to hide, trying to not to make any noise. Kochevsky looks and sees Sam's feet lifting off the ground and disappearing.
Unless you're Superman flying off to fight crime, you'd better come out of that stall.
Nothing. Mr. Kochevsky looks over and sees Sam. Sam stares up at him, busted. On the smoking patio, Lindsay walks out to the patio. Only Ken is out there spitting out sunflower seeds. She goes over to him.
Hey. So, where is everybody?
No idea.
That's kind of weird, isn't it? I mean, that no one is around. Not that you don't have any idea where anyone is. That's not what I meant. I meant the part about no one around. That's kind of weird, because, well, you know, they usually are. I'm gonna go.
Hey, thanks for breaking up the band.
I didn't break up the band.
You put all that crap in his head.
What crap? Well, I thought you guys should learn one song.
So you admit it?
Yes! Yes, I admit it. How could I have done such an awful thing like suggesting that you actually play an entire song correctly, all the way through? God knows Zeppelin only plays half a Stairway to Heaven, and The Who never even practices Teenage Wasteland.
It's Baba O'Reilly.
He leaves. She looks and sees Daniel standing there.
I didn't break up the band. I just wanted to help Nick.
Nick doesn't need any help.
How can you say that? If he doesn't get a job as a drummer, he has to go into the army.
He's not gonna get a job. Nick's not that good. None of us are. So why don't you just let the guy have some fun before he joins the army, because he's not gonna get his life together, and he sure as hell ain't gonna make it as a drummer.
How do you know?
I know.
You sound like his dad.
Well, maybe his dad's right.
I can't believe you're saying that.
Look around you, Lindsay. These people are not gonna become lawyers or doctors or drummers. We're gonna be lucky, we're gonna get a midnight ship at the plant. And with all the Jap cars selling, we're gonna be lucky we even get that. So if Nick has someplace to go that's gonna take care of him, why don't you just stay out of his way?
That's not how it has to be.
Oh. Okay.
In the principal's office, Nervous Sam is sitting in the principal's office waiting area, stuck between 2 large, rough-looking older freaks. His eyes dart back and forth in terror. His expression is I'm in so much trouble. The clerk operates a noisy mimeograph machine in the background. Out of Nick's front yard is raking leaves. Lindsay walks.
Hey,
Hey.
why weren't you in English?
I bailed, you know, I couldn't really deal with it. The whole band breaking up thing has really got me down. You know?
Well, it shouldn't. It wasn't a real band. Those guys were just screwing around. You're the only one trying to be a professional.
Yeah. Well, I still don't have a band, you know?
Hands him a piece of paper.
Well, maybe you can join this one.
Looks at it.
Undertow is looking for a drummer?
Yeah. It was up at the record store.
They're like the top working band in Detroit. I saw them open for Jethro Tull at Cobble Hall last year. Tull could barely follow them.
Well, you could be getting paid to drum like a real job. You'd show everybody what a good drummer you are.
Oh, hell yeah! Oh, I gotta call these guys and set up an audition, and then I better go practice. It's not 5 yet, is it?
No, you still got 2 hours.
Oh, great. Great.
Nick sprints up to the house and stops and runs back.
Hey, Lindsay. Thanks. You know? I mean it. You're the only person who gets what I'm about.
I'm just trying to help. Because I know you can do it.
As the moment transpires between them, Nick looks like he wants to kiss her, but he doesn't.
Hey, do you want to come to the audition with me?
Wouldn't I make you nervous?
Are you kidding?
Sure, Nick. I'd love to.
All right, cool. Cool. Thanks.
Ow!
Nick puts him down. To the Weir house at night. Weir's sitting around the dining room table having dinner. Sam's obviously in the doghouse. Lindsay's in good mood.
What is wrong with you? Physical fitness is very important, Sam. If you don't take care of your body, there's gonna come a day when doctors are trying to stick a monkey heart in your chest. And that's if you can get on the waiting list.
Can you at least tell us why you don't want to go to gym class or so good at gym?
Down.
They make us take showers.
That's it?
I don't like being naked in front of other guys.
Yeah, well, who does? You know how many naked men I've seen in my life? In the army.
I don't want to be teased.
Oh, who would tease you? You have a beautiful body, Sam. Doesn't he, Carl?
Oh, yes, very handsome.
Oh. I'm sorry, oh. Those other boys are probably just jealous. Lindsay, tell your brother he has a beautiful body.
Mom! Mom?
Lindsay?
What?
Your mother asked you to tell your brother that he has a beautiful body.
This is so stupid.
Lindsay?
It's not gonna help him.
Just say the words, honey. They make me feel so much better.
You have a beautiful body, Sam. You're really, really hot. You're an Adonis, a slab of beef. If you weren't my brother, oh my
Lindsay.
God.
See, sweetheart?
Oh, God. Can I be excused?
Now sit down, young man. Look, Sam, bottom line, you don't have a choice here. You have to shower. Now, I don't want to hear about you skipping gym again. If anybody teases you, you look them in the eye and you say, I'm proud of my body. Got it?
Yes.
Let me hear you say it.
Dad, I'll take a shower, okay? I'm proud of my body. Now, can I please be excused?
Go right ahead.
Takes off.
Man, I'm glad I'm not a kid anymore.
And now we go to the rehearsal hall. Undertow is finishing their song, American Band. Their song. The guitar player is doing an amazing guitar riff, and the drummer's really good. He's playing on a small set, but it sounds big. They're all older than Nick. Nick and Lindsay are sitting on the couch.
Wow, these guys are amazing.
Yeah. I never played on a drum kit that small before.
Finish their song.
Okay, great job, Paul. You really nailed it. You're being tough. Are you Nick?
Yeah.
Other band members are approach. Nick goes to shake Scott's hand and pulls it back and wipe off the sweat.
I'm Scott, this is Vance.
Hey, Scott. Vance, Alex. Oh, no, yeah. The kid I play with at home is a lot bigger. But yeah.
How many pieces?
29.
Man, 29-piece kid. What are you doing here? You should be auditioning us.
Oh, are you kidding, man? I saw you guys open at Cabo last year. You guys opened for Tall, man. You blew them away, man.
You must have been there Friday night. Saturday we got booed off the stage.
Well, what do you say, Nick? You ready to jam or what?
Yeah. Absolutely, let's do it.
Gets over to the drums and sits behind him. The guys grab their instruments. He and Lindsay exchange a secret thumbs up.
Name the song, Nick.
How about some AC/DC?
Like going with the basics, huh?
Yeah.
Cool. Shook me all night long?
Back in Black.
Back in Black. Count it off, man. Hold it. Nick's already born. A little tighter, buddy.
All right, cool. Right.
Wait.
About 5 minutes into the second of the song.
Wait. A little quicker pace, Nick.
Okay.
And this.
Thanks for coming down, Nick. It was a great meeting.
See that Nick is trying to keep him breaking down. He forces a smile and kind of hands the sticks to the guy.
Hey man, take care of that 29-piecer. Maybe someday you'll get it to an even 30.
They all laugh. Nick forces a smile. Can't even look at Lindsay. He feels terrible. Act 4. Nick's banged a brown dart pulls into the driveway. Nick and Lindsay are sitting in the car. Nick's completely devastated. He stares straight ahead.
So what are you gonna do now?
Join the army, I guess.
No, I meant right now. Do you want to go to the record store or anything?
I suck, Lindsay.
That's not true.
You were there, you know. You heard. I'm a joke.
You know, those guys are like at least 5 years older than you. They've had a lot more lessons and time to practice. You know, I bet in 5 years you'll be way better than they are now.
All that I've ever wanted to do was play the drums. You know, every time that I hear like a live album, I can see myself on that stage. And I'm playing a 10-minute solo. I'm like up on those hydraulic risers, you know, and like they make the drum kit go way up high like P or Chris, and people are screaming, and there's fireworks and explosions, and people are screaming, you know? I'm never gonna be that guy. I'll be lucky if I get to be the guy who pushes the button on the risers that make them go up, you know, but I won't even be that guy because I can't even like keep C+ average, you know?
Well, I can help you get your grades up.
You know, what's the point? Because he's gonna make me join the army, you know? And then I'll be bossed around by some other crew cut bastard, you know, who tells me when I can like eat and when I can sleep, you know? And then there'll be some war, and you know that I'll be the guy, right? I'll be that guy who gets like shot in the spine and I won't be able to feed myself, and I'll, you know, end up rotting away in some VA hospital with bed sores for the rest of 50 years of my life, you know?
Nick. No, that's not gonna happen. won't let it.
You can't help it. You can't help it. You know? You can't help it. You can't help it. You know? You can't help it. You know? Nobody can. You know? You can't help it. You know?
Nick goes to a dark place. His eyes are dead and black. He's given up. Lindsay leans into Nick. She gently kisses him on the leg. I like what they're doing over there. And we got two. The locker room. ELO showdown starts up. Looking at the locker room door in slow motion. It opens, and an intense-looking Sam in his gym clothes enters. He walks into the locker room. Other guys come at the door behind him and walk past, pulling their shirts off. Sam stares straight ahead as he walks, looking determined. Other guys look over at Sam also in slow motion. Sam stares back. He sees Neil and Bill in slow motion. They're now being killed by towels again by Alan and Mike as they head to the showers. They jump around. Sam walks over to his locker, opens the door, and looks inside. A folded up Star Wars towel sits inside. Takes a deep breath and pulls off his shirt. Neil and Bill are heading back from the showers. Neil is wearing his robe. Bill has his towel wrapped around him and has red welts all over his chest from the towel snapping. Bill has another towel around his shoulder.
Is this like some kind of initiation, or are we gonna get the towel snapped every day for the rest of the year?
Bill sees Alan coming up behind Neil with a towel in snap position. Bill pulls off his towel and snaps Bill and Neil in the butt really hard.
Good one, haven't you? Thanks, man. Hey, that was for your own protection. Alan was gonna nail you.
I wish he had. You hit me harder than he does.
I did it for you, man.
Bill laughs to himself as they round the corner. Sam is standing there wrapped only in a Star Wars towel.
God, you really don't have any pitching.
Shut up! Now get out of my way. I'm headed to the showers.
Alan and Mike sees Sam in his towel.
Hey, look who's finally decided to take a shower. Nice twigs, Weird.
I'm proud of my body.
You're proud, are you? Then maybe you should show it to everybody.
With this, Mike pulls open the locker room door and Alan pushes Sam out. They shut the door behind him. Out in the hallway, Sam is banging on the locker room door, only wearing a towel.
Let me out! Let me in! Come on, open up! Mr. Fredericks! Mr. Fredericks!
In the gym, Fredericks is chatting up some hot young teachers.
So, how long are you going to be student teaching here?
On the hallway, Sam is pounding. His eyes are wide in terror. All of a sudden, the bell rings. The locker room door opens up. He breathes a sigh of relief. Alan sticks his head out.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rear. I can take this.
Rip, he snatches off Sam's towel. In the hallway. Hundreds of kids start pouring into the hall of their classroom. Sam has no idea what to do. All of a sudden, he runs off naked, and nothing but the street play. Although it would be hilarious if it did play. Sam runs down the hall as fast as he can. Everybody's yelling and screaming, "Streaker!" Go, kid, go. In the classroom, Lily's gathering up her books. She looks out the window just in time to see a naked Sam run by. He does one of those, oh my God, my eyes will be playing tricks on me. Pulls out a bottle of booze and drops it in the sun. Sam is doubled back in the gym. He opens the door and enters. Inside, he's in the gym. Fredericks is still talking with the girl's gym teacher. They look over and see Sam. His lower body is obscured by the giant earth ball.
Well, what the hell are you looking at?
The hallway. Lindsay's walking down the hall. Passes Millie who has a map bake sale. She sees Nick.
Hey, Lindsay.
Hi, Nick.
Listen, I just want you to know that I've been thinking about that kiss all night.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Hey, let's go out to the patio.
The patio. I mean, aren't you fighting with those guys?
No, I mean, you know, we were, but we're not now. We fight like that all the time. It doesn't, doesn't really mean anything.
Oh.
They heard what happened at the audition, so they all came over last night.
He pushes open the door to the smoking patio. Lindsay follows, looking unsure. Out on the smoking patio, they approach the freaks.
Glad you can make it, Ringo.
Is Undertow gonna charge you for the pee stain you left on the drum seat?
Hey, I heard that they burned the drum set I used because I stunk it up so bad.
Undertow sucks, man. You're too good for him. I saw him open for Toll, they got booed off the stage.
We have to talk.
Oh my God. So can we rehearse at your house today, or is the old man gonna pop a vein?
We gotta be out by 5. But so why don't we start at 3?
I might get 4. I gotta rewire Kim's dashboard.
Why don't you just shoot that thing and put it out of our misery?
Oh, hey, let's play some real music for once. I wrote up some Iggy Pop and the Ramones songs.
The Ramones? The Ramones only play like 3 chords, man.
So I'll learn a 3rd one.
They'll laugh. Lindsay just stares at them as if she was watching an alien race. She has no idea what to think. They're all happy. She doesn't know what to think. In the neighborhood street, the Geeks are walking down the boulevard. Bill keeps trying to give Neil a flat tire by stepping on the back of his shoe. Something you will enjoy doing.
It's not like everyone saw you. I mean, there was only like 200 people there.
Maybe I could transfer to another school.
Just then a car full of jocks drive by. Way to go, Streaker!
Oh, yeah, you're a fox.
They all cheer for Sam and honk, and they pull by. They just look at him in awe.
You're a legend. People are gonna worship you.
Yeah, until they see me in my bathing suit tomorrow.
Nick's basement. Nick is playing the drums, drumming wildly. Lindsay looks at me.
Here's a really cool part. You ready?
Yeah. It's really cool.
So, I thought of a great new name for the band.
Really?
Yeah. First Kiss.